Here we are in the Alaskan winter, full of treacherous and dangerous animals and ball-bustingly cold weather. Here I'll show you how to survive in this Alaskan climate. Okay, follow me.
In this cold weather, you're going to want to keep moving to keep your body temperature up.
Whoa, stop. Here are some footprints. They look like they may belong to primates because of the opposable thumbs on the feet print. Now, the tracks stop over here, so it must be close. Come on, let's go. Okay, here we have a frozen pond, which will be a perfect opportunity to get our dinner. And since it is frozen, the fish are very lazy, so it'll be much easier to catch. Now I'm gonna go fashion a spear to catch my dinner.
When making a spear, you're going to want to find some small saplings or some falling debris and sharpen it with your knife to make a nice sharp spear.
Okay, here's a small area of the pond cut off from the rest. I see a fish under the ice, so I'm gonna use this spear that I've made to catch it. My spear appeared to break, so now I'm gonna have to catch the fish manually. I've got my dinner.
Okay, now that I caught myself a nice rainbow trout, I'm going to have to find a place to stay for the night.
Okay, now I'm gonna have to build myself a shelter. Okay, I have built my shelter.
Now you're going to want to clear some room for a fire and get some firewood. Luckily, I had this wooden match, and I could use it to start my fire, but it didn't seem to work, so I used my flint, but it still didn't work. Since all else has failed, I have no choice but to use an ancient technique called the fire stare, a technique using intimidation to the point that the wood spontaneously combusts out of fear.
And we have our fire.
Now, I'm going to want to cook my fish evenly to avoid Alaskan salmonella poisoning, about 100 times worse than the commonly known salmonella poisoning. Now, while my fish is cooking, I'm going to want to stand around the fire to keep warm.
There's nothing better than a smoked salmon. Gonna have to fillet the fish. This is good tender meat.
I've been attacked by an Alaskan snow gorilla, one of Alaska's most fierce and dangerous indigenous species. Now, I have to go to sleep with no food. While in the wilderness, it's important to keep your spirits up, no matter the disappointments.
Okay, it looks like it's about 12 in the morning. It's about as dark as it gets at this time. I'm trying to sleep, but I can't get any with all the so cold and all the. What was that? I can't see anything, but I heard something. It's too dark to see. Okay, now I'm gonna try to get some sleep.